Hey, everybody. Listen, I'm a little late. I'm a little late. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I got to tell you guys, it's really funny to be honest. It's funny and then it's not funny. But I'm in here. I'm in here now. And I know you were probably wondering, well, where is Miss Tanya? Well, Miss Tanya thought she was talking to you guys. I was up here and I thought I was live. And I'm just talking. I have gone through like so much of the show already. I have. And now I realize I got to start it all over. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to let that mess up my day. It can't mess up my happy. Let me welcome y'all to Freedom Friday. Yes, it is Freedom Friday, TGIF. And this is episode 48, that big 48. I want y'all to come in here. Your admission is good vibes only. Good vibes only. Come on in here and laugh at me. Come on in here and laugh with me because I thought I was already live. I have gone through most of the show already and I realized, hey, I didn't hit the live button. So I really just kind of had a practice run. I'm gonna just say that was a practice run. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But I want to let you guys know this is good vibes only. We are spreading positivity and uplifting messages for an epic weekend. It's Freedom Friday on Noontime My Time Podcast. Yes, it is. Before we get into the show, before I do the show over again, because I did it and didn't press live, I think I need to and I did the breath work and everything. Y'all, you need to laugh at me. Get in here so you can laugh with me. But before you laugh at me, this is what we're going to have to do. I need to go ahead and let us do our breath work because I need to breathe. I need to breathe one more time. I need to breathe one more time. What I want you to do is inhale to the count of 4. And we're going to hold it for a few seconds. And then we're going to exhale. And we'll hold that for a few seconds. And we'll repeat that a few times. Now, you can close your eyes if you're in a place that you can do that. I don't want you to do that if you're driving. Don't do that if you're driving. Don't do that if you're actually sitting at the desk. If you got your head pods on and you're taking a listen, we'll vibrate with us and listen. But if you can close your eyes, close your eyes. You want to take it a step further, put your hands over your heart and feel that you are alive. That's you. Let's get into it. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold that a few seconds. Exhale. Hold that a few seconds. Inhale again. Hold that a few seconds. Exhale. One more time. Let's inhale. Hold it a few seconds. And exhale. Yeah. Doesn't that feel great? It feels real good. It feels especially good for me since this is my second time doing it. Yes, I did it already, but I didn't hit the live button. So I was just here having Freedom Friday by myself. Yes, I was. Just me and this computer. Me and my computer, my mouse, talking. And I was talking. I told y'all a good story and everything. I did. But let me just go ahead and welcome you. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Freedom Friday on Noontime My Time Podcast. Today's conversation is all about sharing good news and uplifting messages to help us head into a wonderful weekend. Because let's face it, we hear enough bad news every day. So it's important for us to take a moment and spread some positivity. That's what I want to do. Now, I know that might not be popular, but I don't care. I don't care. It's what I want to do. So in this episode, we'll be sharing our favorite quotes, pick-me-ups, and good news stories. So I want y'all to make sure that you join me in the chat. Join me in the chat so that we can share some of this joy, share some of this inspiration, so we can be here for each other and make sure that we just like cruise right on in to a fantastic weekend. Y'all remember fantastic voyage? Ba-boom, ba-boom. That's what we gonna do. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to share a little bit of birthday love. I want to share some birthday love. If you've got somebody that you know is sharing a birthday today or this weekend, go ahead and type their name in the comments, get in the chat so that we can wish them a happy birthday, help them celebrate. I know a lot of you out here are going to be doing a little syncoing because today is May 5th. Be safe, be smart, have fun. All right, let's start with some of these birthdays that we're having today. I want to give birthday shout out to George Clark. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to Willie Williams. Happy birthday, Candy Bright. Happy birthday to Sam Delaney. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to Parish Bird. Hope you have a wonderful day, that you're having a wonderful day. Happy birthday to Nathan Ivy. Happy birthday, Mark Timmons. Happy birthday to Brian Graham. And happy birthday, Brittany Daniels. All right, how you doing, lady? Happy birthday. Hope you enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Eat a slice of cake. Eat some ice cream for your girl. Make sure you do that. All right. If you guys got somebody that you want to give a birthday shout out to, give some birthday love to, just go ahead, put it in the comments, and we're going to get it to them. All right. Now, what we're talking about today is anything that you have to talk about good. You're in here. You're in here. Your admissions was good vibes. That's what you got to bring in here. It's important. It's important that we spread positivity in today's world because we are constantly bombarded with negative news and negative information all the time. It's in our face. So we've got to figure out ways how we can cultivate a positive mindset. How can we impact our overall health, our overall well being, and happiness by just sharing just a little bit of good news, sharing some of those good personal stories, because that can be uplifting. Give somebody a good message, you know? It really makes a difference. It makes a difference in a whole lot of people's lives. You have no idea. People could be scrolling and not having the best of day, and you have a message, and it kind of make them think a little bit, kind of take them off of feeling bad about themselves and exploring going somewhere else peaceful and positive. And that's one of the things that's probably one of my favorite things about social media, because for as much as people like to complain about social media, and I know why, it's because of all of those negative things that kind of bombard us, but there's a lot of positive on here. Excuse me. There's a lot of positive things on here as well. I'm going to have to drink a little water. But you got to look for it. You got to explore. So, it's like this power of this social media is right here, and you can use it to spread something positive. You can use it to inspire others. So many people have inspired me in so many different ways, especially in the beginning times of social media before it kind of where it is today. There weren't a whole lot of people on, just a few people using, and I was just like really amazed at how you could meet people, and people could share their stories, and it could really be uplifting and influence you to do something good, and it could kind of really take you out of a funk. So I just really felt like social media was really positive in that way, right? So make sure that you use it in that way. When you find people who have a great message, make sure that you share their posts, share their vlogs, share their podcasts, you know, because there's just so many benefits of having um, something good that's in your face. So for every what do we want to call these? Some of this negative news that's out there, pump some positive so that somebody can they scroll negative, boom, get something positive. That's great. Put a smile on somebody's face, you know? What I want to know is I want you guys to tell me some of your favorite quotes, or some things that kind of pick you up, things that help you stay motivated, things that make you be optimistic. Because there's a whole lot, and there's a whole lot of people out here who just don't don't feel good. All right, I see Keep the Faith with Tori in the building. She says, "I'm listening, I'm working." How you doing? Hope you feel good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I just want to encourage the listeners to spread some positivity, Tori. I want us to be able to share some of our good news stories, some things that are uplifting, and do that with your family and friends too, right? I just want to put us in the mood and habit of doing that sometimes and take it off of here. That's the whole idea. Let this just kind of be a spark. You can hear this and then you've got a talking point and you can take that to your kitchen table. You can take that into your in your family room. Do that. Have a conversation with your friend. That's what we need to do. And I want to share a story with you guys that happened to me just yesterday actually. I went to the grocery store, and as I'm checking out, I go through this lane, and it's a young high school student who is a cashier. Very, very nice, friendly young guy. And I've seen him many times before because this is a grocery store that I frequent. And so I asked him, I was like, "Hey, man, how you doing? How's your day going?" He was like, "Oh, horrible day." I'm like, "Really?" I said, "Well, why is your day so horrible?" He said, "Oh, my day has been ruined." He said, "This is the worst day ever." And I'm like, well, why are you saying? I said, the worst day ever? I said, well, what just ruined your whole day? Long story short, his birthday is coming up very soon, and his grandmother had given him $40 for his birthday, but she gave it to him a little early. She said that she wanted to give it to him early so that he could get some, buy something for himself for his birthday. But what happened is he went to school, and I think within, he had to change for, I don't know if it was gym class or if it was ROTC, but one of those things where he had to change. And long story short, somebody jacked him. They took his money out of his pocket. So that kind of messed his day up. Now we can kind of understand that. And especially you're a young person. I mean, somebody steals your 40 bucks and you really don't have to be young for that, but somebody takes your money, it's going to make you feel the type of way. So I kind of got it. I really did. But I was like, man, I said, I'm so sorry to hear that. I said, that's horrible. But you can't let that just ruin your whole day. I said, it already happened. You're here at work now. So don't let it ruin your day. So I just took my stuff, go to my car. And then, I thought about it a little minute and I said, you know what? Let me go back in here and talk to him a bit. I want to see when his birthday actually is. So I'm like, well, man, when is your birthday? And so he told me when his birthday was, and I put a little something in his hand. So I reimbursed him for what his grandmother had given him and just a little bit extra. And it put a smile on his face as well as I could, he really kind of got emotional. I could see his eyes kind of tearing up a bit. And he was like, "You didn't have to do this." And I'm like, "No, I didn't have to do it." I said, "I know I didn't have to do it." I said, because I had already, walked out of the store. But I said, "I just want you to know, man, that sometimes, things happen and people do some really messed up things. But don't let that stop you from being a good person. And don't let that ruin your whole day." I said, "You got to think about this too. You're at work." I said, "I'm proud to see you as a young man in high school. You have a job. Right now, you're making your $40 back. So you just continue to be good and you continue to do good things because just like that person, there might be a person who kind of want to ruin your day. There'll be somebody who might put a smile on your face. So just keep smiling, and I left it at that. And so, those are the kind of stories that I feel like we should be sharing. I see that we have Mary Fonda Hines in the building. How you doing, lady? Good to see you here today. She said, "Feeling good, listening and drinking my water." Well, you know what? I got some water over here too. How you doing? How you doing? I see Diane Myers is in the building. She says, "Wonderful." Well, wonderful. It's good to see that you're up and listening, and I see you typing in the comments. That's a great thing too. I want you guys to share something that just kind of make you feel good. We're going to share this for a few minutes because I got to tell y'all something. I got somewhere to go. I got things to do. I was already on here thinking I was talking to you guys and didn't press live. So I'm redoing everything here again. But let me ask this question. This might be an easier question for you. What are some songs that make you feel happy? Think about it. Think about a happy song. Now I know that song by Pharrell Williams, "Happy." That was a good one. That was a real happy song. And there was also remember Bobby McFerrin, Don't Worry, Be Happy. Yeah. Those songs have like a kind of quirky, corny-ish type of vibe to them, but they're infectious because when you hear it, you sing it, you really put a smile on your face, it makes you feel good. It does. Let me see. I got someone else here. I see my girl Genesis in the building. How you doing, lady? Good to see you here. Happy Friday. She said, eating green, drinking alkaline, growing vegetables, and helping my people stay healthy and happy. That does make you feel good. You should feel good about that. Because I'm going to tell you something. You make me feel good with what you do too. Because let me tell y'all need to go ahead on to, if you're in this part of the Carolinas, you're in Florence, South Carolina, make sure you check out Culture of Florence. Make sure you do that. I see Genesis here. She also says, outstanding. So outstanding makes me jump. Ooh, I love that song. Outstanding. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. I like that one. I know y'all got some songs that, as soon as you hear it, it just kind of lifts your mood, make you feel good, you know? Might be like James Brown. I feel good. You know that one. I wish we could play some songs on here, but you can't do that kind of stuff on here because I'll get flagged and for copyright stuff. So y'all gotta forgive my little off singing, but I still feel good. But I got another song, this one, and I know somebody else might agree with me. And let me say it before somebody else say it and take my song. This is a good one. Y'all know Lovely Day, Bill Withers, Lovely Day. Lovely. Oh, that's my jam. You cannot hear that song and not sing it and not smile. I also loved when Jill Scott did a cover of that. That was a good cover. I love it. I love Jill Scott anyway, but when she did that song that I already was in love with Bill Withers, that did it for me. I see Mary Fondahan. She says September. Ooh, that's a good song too. Y'all got the good ones coming in. Y'all, yes, you do. I see Amina in here. She says Maze and Frankie Beverly. Happy feelings. How? Ooh, girl, that just made me just want to. I wish I could play it. Happy feelings. Y'all know it. You know what it is. Yeah, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Also, see Amina here in the building. I want to tell you good afternoon. Glad you are here with us. She's telling us here as a community activist and advocate. A quote I love is, I get to serve, as opposed to the thought, I got to. It shifts my mindset to recognizing that I have an opportunity to do something good and positive. When it's hard work, it's never hard work. I love that. Come on, poet. You say when it's hard work, when you're doing it with your heart, it's never hard work. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. We're here for each other. It's Freedom Friday. It's Freedom Friday. Your admission is good vibes. We in here for good vibes only. That's what we are here to do. That's what I want to do. Anybody got anybody who's celebrating the birthdays? Make sure you remember to put it in the comments, put it in the chat. And we're gonna make sure that we tell them happy birthday. That's what we want to do. I know there's a quote by C.S. Lewis, and he says, you are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Now, why do I like that quote? I like that quote because I think it's important for us to remember, like, you're never too old, especially people who have reached mid-age, middle age, and there's so much technology out here and things that are going on that you think you don't understand. I don't want you guys to have that mindset. I don't. And you can have another goal, you can have another dream. It's never too late. If you've got breath in your body, you can do something new. I know you can because I am. I didn't know a thing about doing podcasts, nothing. I jumped into it. I just jumped into it and I learned while I was doing it. And I continue to learn. I watch people do it. I watch some of the things, my favorite podcasters. I paid attention to things that they did. I explored the programs that I needed. So I'm sharing that with you guys because I want you to know technology is continuing to grow. It is. There's an introduction of AI, artificial intelligence, and a lot of people are going to have to figure out some new things to do. There will be some, and this is not a frightening thing. I personally like it. I do, because it's an assistant. It really is. But the whole point of this is that you guys got to figure out how you can have another goal, have a new goal, have a new dream, and use some of this technology. How can the technology help you do it? This technology might be able to help you do something that you couldn't do before, because that's what it's doing for me. Like all of this technology that I'm using right now, I never could have imagined that I would be able to do this within my own space. So many podcasters are doing things in their own space, from their own homes and their own studios. This wasn't possible like years ago. And I know because I've worked in media. I worked at a television station. But to know that we can actually broadcast and do these things now, and not just this, but there's just lots of things that you can do. Find out what it is you like, go online and look and find out what pieces of technology can help you to get that done. I promise you, it's just a lot out here going on. I see you guys still coming in here with your favorite songs. I see Genesis got another good one here. And So It Goes by Roberta Flack. Ooh, legendary. Legendary. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Also, Before I Let Go. Come on, girl. Come on, Shaquana. She put a good one up here, Before I Let Go. That's another one. Absolutely is. I see Diane Myers here says, you are doing great things. Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm just out here living life and just doing what I do. Who feels it knows it, you know? I just want to be able to spread a little bit of this positivity, a little bit of it. We need some more. I see Mary Fonda Hines says, it's Cinco de Mayo, 5/5/2023. That's a lot of fives. All of that adds up to quite a few fives. Big deal down here in Florida. Songs of happiness for today. La Bamba. Yes, that was a good one. We all sung that a lot too, definitely. So that's another good song for all of us. And I'm sure a lot of people outside of Florida will probably be listening to that, playing that today. There's gonna be a lot of margaritas going on out here, I'm sure. A lot of parties. Like I said, you guys do your thing. Be safe. Make sure you spread some love and make sure that your friends are safe. That's what we gotta do. All right, guys. I want to share a little something with you right before I get out of here. So you guys make sure whatever it is that you want to share, if it's a quote, if it's a song, keep it coming in. I'll get to it and read it because your girl is going out early today. I am. I am. A sister got some things to do. It be like that sometimes. It does. But I still wanted to share some love with you. I wanted to read a post here that or share a post with you guys that I posted in September of 2022. All right. So let me read it here for you. Here it goes. Maybe you hadn't thought about this. You get to be great because you can choose to be. You get to be greater than what's happened to you. You get to be greater than your circumstances. You get to be great because you were born to be. If you think otherwise, you've been listening to the wrong voices, hanging around the wrong people, and believing the wrong information. There are obstacles. I will not say they are easy to overcome. Just know that they can be. Start with a simple effort to do better and love you like a divine creation. You are, aren't you? Don't wait to hear from someone else a message you need to be telling yourself. Know that you're wonderful and be. One love, y'all. Miss Tanya Tips 101. All right. I ran through a couple whole posts and I said, you know what? on Feel Good Friday, I want to share that with my people. I do, because we are great. We're great, and we get to be that because we can choose to be great. You got to make that choice. You do. You were born to be. Don't let all of those things that happen, those misfortunes, make you think otherwise. Don't listen to those voices. Stop hanging around those type of people. Those are not your people. Don't believe the wrong information. Obstacles, they'll be there, but you can get over them. You can overcome them. You can find a different path. You get to do that. But you've got to start with that simple effort of wanting to do and wanting to be better. And you've got to love yourself enough. Love yourself like you are a divine creation, because you are. All right? Don't just keep waiting for somebody to give you a message. Tell that to yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Give yourself a pep talk. Don't think it's crazy, because if that motivates you and you can do something great, I'm going to tell you to do it. I see we got another song here. Ooh, this is a good song, Amina. Sweetest Thing by Lauryn Hill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a good song. I love that. All right. Shaquana got another one. Girl, you coming through. To Be Real, Cheryl Lynn. When is the last time y'all heard that? To Be Real. I can't even attempt to try to do a little sound bite from that one, because the voice not going to get that high. But I love that song. I might need to look that up and play that on some Pandora a little bit later. I'm trying to tell you. To Be Real. That's the jam. All right. All right. Genesis said, encore. Come on. Y'all got it going. I love it, guys. I love it. This is the Noontime My Time Podcast. It is Freedom Friday. We feeling good. TGIF. Yeah. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God. I'm fabulous because I feel so fabulous. Okay? Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. You feel what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. I'm so glad that you took a moment to share with me today, that we could share and uplift ourselves with just a positive note, a positive vibe. Put a positive song thought in somebody's head. Make them go play that song. Let that song lift you up. Okay? Make sure you do it. I know you guys going to be out here Cincoing and Demayoing. I know you will be. Go ahead. Have a little margarita. Do that. Whatever it is that you want to do. I want to take us on out of here. That's what I got to do. We come in and we breathe in. So I want to make sure that we breathe it out. Are y'all ready? I want you to get back into your work day with a smile on your face, some love in your heart, and some calm in your nerves. Let's get in it. Let's do some breath work. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold that a few seconds. Exhale. Hold that a few seconds. Inhale again. Hold a few seconds. Exhale. And hold that a few seconds. Inhale one more time. Hold a few seconds. And exhale. Yeah. And don't you feel great? I feel great. I appreciate you guys. And if nobody gave you a smile today, if nobody smiled today, you just close your eyes and give yourself a big smile and see how that feels for you. All right? Y'all be great out here. It's what we do. One love, y'all.